Hey guys, it's Erin. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my weekly paycheck to paycheck budget. However, I am in my car, as you can probably tell, and I didn't want to delay this or wait until tomorrow to upload it. So I am doing some errands and things like that on my lunch break, and I thought, you know what? Instead of waiting until later when I get home or even until tomorrow, let me just do this real quick and share with you so it can be up on time. So today is April 5th, and this is the 14th payday of the year for us. And this is what I refer to as a single payday, because single payday means my husband only got paid. Joint payday is when we both get paid. He gets paid every Friday. I get paid every other Friday. So this is a single payday for us. And this is a weekly amount, so $880. And that changes a lot when it's a joint payday, but for a single payday, this is pretty typical. And I decided to write out the bills, even though there was only one due, and it was our trash. Now, our trash bill is only due every 3 months, so I could pay it monthly, but they do bill us every month, every 3 months. So it's just easier for me just to put it on the calendar for every 3 months, and it is $60. That's how much I budgeted, and that's how much the actual payment is. So that was a complete wash. So $60 was the total of our bills for the week. So the income was $880, bills $60, which left us the remaining $820. So our additional expenses are a little bit different this month. We had some different items, and I outlined all those. A couple of the ones that are pretty much the same week to week are things such as food and dining out. I budget $140. We have been really cooking a lot at home, and also doing as much budget grocery shopping as we can, really being mindful of the grocery stores we go to and how much we're spending. So we really haven't been using $140, but if we do go out to eat, that can be taken up in a minute. So we've been eating a lot at home, so that's why we haven't really been using that entire amount. But I still budget $140 just in case. The gas, which is just fuel for our cars, mine fills up at about $27. My husband's truck is about $45. So I budget $72 a week. And then I did go to Old Navy last night, and I also went to Target last night. And so what I decided to do was put those on my Discover card, and I don't have any balance whatsoever on our Discover, and I decided I would pay that off tomorrow when it probably hits. I looked at it today, it was still a pending transaction. So I will take the $130 and the $128 that I spent, and I will pay that off on Discover tomorrow. What's nice about that is if you have a card like Discover or any other kind of card that gives you cash back for your purchases, if you can pay it off within the same month and not accrue any type of month-to-month balance and not accrue any interest, it is a good deal because I will get cash back on that. Now, Discover card, as well as I think our Citibank card, they always offer different cashback incentives. So typically, like every day you make X amount of a percentage on each purchase, but during, I don't know, the June, July, and August, you might make 5% if you spend your money on gas or eating out, restaurants or Sam's Club, wholesale clubs. So I like to take advantage of that, and I use our Discover for that quite often, but I don't let a balance carry because I can't handle 2 credit cards at one time. And you guys know about our credit card debt, so we can only concentrate on one actual debt at a time. So I will take the $130 and the $128 that I spent at Target. I will take that from my bank account and pay Discover tomorrow. So dog food is a constant, pretty much $18 for their bag of food. We have 3 pugs. And then the allergist that I saw for all the testing and everything that I had done, my portion of that, my co-payment, came to $180. So that was a little bit steep. But of course unavoidable, so I had to call them this morning and pay off that balance. And then the extra credit card payment, just because of the other things, of course the spending I did and the allergist, I am only able to make $100 this week. And $100, I say only, but that's good. So at least I'm able to make something. My goal is to actually make some type of payment every week, whether it's $100, $25, whatever it is. I just want to be able to put something on the card. And so that brought our total additional expenses to $768. That's really quite high. If you guys have been watching my videos, I don't think our additional expenses, maybe one other time, have only gone to that amount or higher than that. So again, paycheck is $880 minus bills at $60 and minus the additional expenses at $768. Brings us down to $52 remaining or discretionary funds. That's just what I call it because I feel it's up to my discretion how I spend it. And, we might just keep that as cash in pockets, perhaps for anything unusual that comes up, very spontaneous, spur of the moment, or I will put that aside and just let it hang out in the bank account until next week and add that to my next week's credit card payment. So it all depends, and we'll see what life throws at us this week. But I'm really happy with how everything worked out. I'm happy that I had enough to cover the allergists. I'm happy I was able to do some spending. I got some great deals at Old Navy. I got some things for the house that we needed at Target. Plus I got myself, I got a shirt there and 2 packs of pens that I wanted. So definitely some things that weren't necessary. Definitely didn't go crazy, but I was able to buy what we needed for the house, toiletries, cleaning supplies, things like that, and also treat myself to a couple little items. So that's something that I talked about in that video that I just uploaded yesterday, was if you are on any type of debt payoff journey and you're concentrating and throwing all your extra money on debt, just make sure you allow yourself a little bit, kind of off to the side so you can treat yourself, or you can opt for a little shopping every now and then if it's something that you enjoy. That way you don't feel completely deprived when you are on your debt journey. So that's just a little trick that I do. It works for me. It doesn't, cause me to overspend by any means, because again, these were the amounts and I will be paying those off tomorrow morning as soon as it hits Discover and it shows as my balance. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will probably be back tomorrow with another video, if not later today. I have some other things in mind that I want to share with you. So if you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you hit that subscribe button so we can stay connected through all my future videos. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.